Oh, and Pot
Are
Junior
you gonna
summoned the horn
hit? Are you
basket
gonna
in.
swing?
We're only like 30 minutes in, and you're already getting belligerent at your spirit ash.
What, did you see that? He was just following him around like the paparazzi. Make a move. Now, Jesse, we haven't talked about it up till this point, but at the moment, while you are the more intoxicated one, certainly, I'm pretty hungover. Uh,
Did
and
you have to take the early train?
no, I took the last train home. I didn't take the first train.
That's good.
So
Thank God.
this is, I love it when there's a grace. Oh, this is not one of those other ones. But what was that? Oh, I you need to do like an am I the asshole, but in real time, right? You're the judge of
Okay.
this.
Mm-hmm. Lay it on me. We can pop some souls.
Yeah, for like 40,000.
We got lettuce soul. That's probably worth like 50. Easy. I want to know how much it's worth. Go down. I want to know. Give me the lettuce. Oh, 40,000. Okay.
Oh, it's literally what we need.
See? I told you. Go ahead. Lay it on me. Tell me what I need to
Oh,
judge.
so it was someone's birthday. And they're having like their big birthday party. But it's one of those plans where they're like, oh, at 3 o'clock we'll meet here to do this, and then we'll go do this, then we'll go do this. And it was like all my whole day up until then, like going out and clubbing and doing all that stuff.
They planned their own birthday party.
Yes.
Okay.
But then they also made it a double birthday party with someone else that I'm not friends with.
Okay.
So then they invited boatloads of people to go out with them in Tokyo, which is a fucking hassle when you have a group. And most of these people I did not know.
Okay.
But the ones that I did know, I ended up just kind of hanging out with them. And we didn't really engage much with the other people. And that was all fine. And we were at the park and they were doing a picnic and we were just playing frisbee. Dude, this guy's going fucking nuts.
No, I'm just watching these ghosts. They're fucking
Yeah, me too.
Hilarious. Okay.
So then everyone else goes like to leave to go do the next part of the plans. But me and the two other guys that I was with was just like, oh no, like I'm not gonna go do that next bit, which I said I wasn't gonna do. I wasn't gonna go out all night with them. But the fact that then there were three of us who all had told her previously, we're not gonna go like bowling or whatever with you. We were then like, oh well, we might as well just hang out. Because like we were all together better friends than we are with those other people. So then
That's funny.
Then they left, but then we just continued to hang out where we were.
Uh-huh.
Now, how do you come down on that? Because some people I feel like
did she find out about it?
She knew. Because like they all left to go.
Okay.
They all left to go to the next stage of their adventure, and the three of us.
But
were like,
they knew you were gonna hang out, or they might not have known you were gonna hang out though.
Why they realized whenever we didn't leave and we just stayed, and they all left. Like I didn't want to go do that next bit.
Well, now I gotta pause. This is a cutscene. It's long. It's a good one too. It's a banger. Everybody's favorite boy in his dark, dark chamber.
All the candles, ooh, dramatic.
Mongrel intruder.
He does call you a mongrel, which is
All
great.
right. Who does this fool think he is? I'm the Elden Lord.
That tarnished, it seemeth.
I am tarnished.
He does think you're below him, which is great. He does have very big Gilgamesh vibes.
Wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one
He's like, what the
sole
fuck?
breath?
Like, yeah, like, how would anybody give this guy any sort of, like, cred?
I killed your leader.
My purpose.
He killed his mom.
Yeah, and he's talking about, like, that's what I don't get about these people.
He's got such big arms.
He does got big arms, but they're long. They're not big.
Shall all meet
Low, stripped by the grace of gold. The tarnished are stripped.
in the embrace of
Mesmer's flame. Yeah, I mean, if they knew, that's kind of funny. I do think that's pretty great. Like, I don't know if that's an asshole thing, but it is
Oh
funny.
no,
like,
they knew because I wasn't trying to keep it a secret.
yeah. Okay. Well, you're gonna hear that a couple times, I'm sure. Mesmer's flame. I heard that a lot over the course. He actually didn't take me that long. He took me maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours solo. He took me less than Raylana took me for sure. But I was trying to use the talons for Raylana. All right, let's see how Paw Jr. does here.
Ouch.
But yeah, that is kind of funny. I don't know if it's an asshole thing, but it's definitely like a confident vibe. Like, hey, like you go on and do your thing with all these other people. Like, we're just gonna chill and we're not gonna go home, but we're gonna hang out.
You're like, does
So
that
that's
make it
pretty
worse
funny.
that we didn't go home? We just continue to hang out.
It definitely makes it
without
worse.
them?
It does, but I don't think it's the wrong thing. It's not something I wouldn't have done. So I don't think it's like completely like morally adverse.
Ooh, look at him.
Yeah, that's the big move. That's the big one. I don't think it's like the worst thing ever done, but it's definitely like probably not cool for them, maybe.
They shouldn't have made such detailed plans with that many people.
Why does he have such long arms?
He's like a monkey. He's very simian.
He's gonna go say in here in a second.
But he also is like got the snakes. I don't know what they're about.
He is fucking up Pod Jr., which is always good to see. Pod Jr. struggled a little. More than not
Pod
at all.
Jr.'s struggles are my struggles.
Which is good for me. I love to watch Dave struggle at least a little bit.
I'm
So,
struggling
this
like
is
a
the
pretty
guy-
good amount.
I didn't tell you this yet, I don't think, but you know, I've been talking about how my dick is so big.
No, you
and
did tell
how I
me you
leveled
couldn't
up
you
my
couldn't beat
Skadu
this
fragment.
guy.
Yeah, I had to level up my Skadu tree fragment because he was one-shotting me. So I had to bump it up a little bit so he stopped one-shotting me.
Second form.
You did get to the second phase though.
Why doesn't anyone's
Which is
second phase
pretty
work with a second health bar
Void
anymore?
of light.
And there might be some bosses. We'll see. This is a pretty metal scene.
No, mother.
I'll explain the lore.
Forgive me.
So he's only got the one eye.
Yeah, and he was talking so much shit about me, but he's taking his own eye out.
Well, he's got to go all out. He knows it. You've given him too much trouble.
I should be hitting him right now. Me and Pod Jr. should be fucking wailing on this fool. I would not have let him got away with this.
Let him have his moment. So Marika gave him that eye, and it was kind of blessed by the grace of gold. It was kind of like a holy eye to keep, because he was born. You know how like a lot of her children were born with various issues?
Uh-huh.
He was born with like a demon snake. The abyssal snake was born in his soul. So he was born with the abyssal snake, which is like demented and not good. So she hid it behind this holy eye to kind of like keep him from going completely insane. But he's decided to just take it out.
Why
and
didn't
break
they
it and
put,
go
but why
full
not put
snake
the
mode.
fake eye in his already empty eye?
The jaws.
I don't know, because he doesn't have an eye there.
I know,
Oh.
but that's why they should have put the fake one in there and
The
let him
snake's
keep a real
behind
eye.
this eye. Look,
Oh,
this
I
scary
see.
snake. Yeah, you gotta have him behind that one.
That's pretty cool. Whoa!
Lifeless creature. Embrace
Hey, he's so metal.
as shall I.
And he's a big snake boy. Oh, Junior's still going though.
Why'd you keep... Oh, I got a drink.
Yeah, is the deli wine growing on you?
I mean, I feel like I haven't talked about it that much because it's just horrible. I hate it. I don't enjoy it any second of it.
Is it worse than the other one though?
No, we
The
talked about
cooking
that. They're
sherry.
they're both like as bad as it
You
gets.
said,
I think.
yeah, but like, which one would you choose if it came down to it?
I would choose this one because it's slightly less expensive, but they're both equally
That's what you
bad.
said, but that. So they have the same exact equal like taste or whatever. The worst thing ever.
I mean, it's not. You can't tell when it gets to this level of bad. It's not like I can rank them against each other because they're both like the worst scale.
Okay. I mean, that's fair, I guess.
Like neither one of them are recommended.
So something a couple of things I saved on Reddit just because I thought it'd be funny to talk about. So easily my favorite thing I've read on Reddit all week was this post. I think it was on maybe Twitter, and somebody listed the types of Souls bosses, and I thought it was very funny. Have you seen this?
Mm-mm.
So these are the couple different types of soul bosses you'll encounter. Number 1, a guy in a room totally freaking out. All right, yeah, that's a pretty good one. Number 2, Stomp Jormpenson. Good old Stomp Jormson. Jormperson. Number 3,
What was that bullshit?
the gang is back together and they hate you. So that's like a gank fight. This one's easily my favorite. Number 4, Bumpo's Palace of Tricks.
What?
I don't think you've Bumpo's Palace of Tricks. So you haven't fought any I don't know. Does Elden Ring have any Bumpo's Palace of Tricks? I guess Renola is kind of Bumpo's Palace of Tricks a little bit. Kind of like a boss that's not really a boss. It's kind of like a silly trick boss. Bumpo's Palace of Tricks kind of thing. I thought that was funny. And then number 5, you interrupted my dinner/morning and now you have to die. Holy shit. Calm down, Mesmer.
That was rough.
Yeah, get used to that deli wine, I guess. I mean, we've reached the amount of times to die that I'm satisfied if you just beat him on the first try now. Or I mean, I guess the just easily now. Because like this is more times than you died to Raylana, which is
That's not true.
enough. No? You did try to solar her a couple times.
Yeah. I might have to change my Ash of War because Pot Jr. uses it all the time, and I don't think it will be effective on this guy.
Oh, against the guy that invented it?
Yeah.
Probably not. It's probably not a good one. Do you want me to tell you what he's weak to?
He's weak to big swords. I don't care what he's weak to.
Okay, fair enough.
In the embrace of
Mesmer's flame.
I
love
could
that
also
line
summon
read.
that little creep.
Who's the little creep?
You know, like the little guy with the creepy face that you can't see.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, the horn scent.
It's like the horn basket. What's his name?
The horn basket.
I can summon the horn basket.
Where is it, outside or inside?
No, it's
the room?
inside.
Yeah, okay. Because I had one of those too, but it wasn't for that guy because he was obviously dead. For me, where is it? To the left?
It's like right in front of me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could try it. So I had.
Get the
who did
horn
I
basket
had
in here.
I had an NPC you haven't met yet, I guess. Dude, he's going nuts too. I love it. He's fucking losing it. He wants vengeance for his people. He burned his whole city in his crusade. Holy
I still got
shit.
fucked up pretty good though. Though I do like the horn basket going crazy though.
Yeah, dude, he's going hard. I don't know if it gives him more health if you're already in the room though. I don't know how that works.
I kind of just like having him there for the
Just
atmosphere.
The vibes.
Yeah.
Nice, you learned to dodge that one.
Will he continue to aggro on me?
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like he will.
Eventually he won't. And now he's on
That's
this
what we
guy.
thought about the fucking hippo.
Ooh, he got the horn basket. That's a bad one, too. That
I've
does
never
a lot
even
of
been
damage.
hit with that move. That looks horrible.
Yeah, it does like your whole health bar. Even with the Erdtree fragments, I was getting pretty much one shot by that one. This is other big one, which I'm sure you've learned after dying to it a couple times.
He just chases me down. I'm not even gonna swing at him this time and see what happens.
All right, but like I said before, Dan, this is an open world game. We have reached the boss, and he's hard. I mean, I'm sure you could do it, but there's also lots of places we could go other than here at this point. We're not even supposed to be here at this point, technically, based off like the time played.
This
is kind of
where I'm not supposed to be.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not trying to make you double down. I'm not saying you couldn't do it, but this is technically supposed to be like not end DLC, but close to end DLC boss.
Yeah, but here we are.
Eventually, we are gonna have to do some other stuff though that isn't.
Why?
Because just to unlock other bosses, you got to do content to get to cool bosses.
Why can't they
That's
just
just how
let
it
me?
is.
Why can't they just let me fight all the bosses in or like a big boss rush?
I mean, that could be cool. I agree. I think there should be a boss rush mode in. You shouldn't be allowed to do it until you fight the bosses, but there
Just
should
let
be
me
a
climb
boss.
like the power
rush
of
mode.
tower, where I just have to go up layer by layer.
Yeah, that could be very cool. I'd
Oh,
be
I
into
fucked
that
up.
for sure. Because like as it is now, I'm fighting. Oh my god.
In the embrace of mess.
So which one of the five is this guy? Probably. Let's see. Let me look at the list again. This is probably you interrupted my dinner / morning and now you have to die. Because he's definitely rational about it, but he's like, you're tarnished, so I'm gonna kill you. Like that's just how it is. I love how hard he goes though. That's great.
Me too. That's why I need him in here. Stop following me! Dude, Pod Junior's fucking trying to hold down the fort over there. You're going
I'll give
nuts.
you some lore on the horn scent, since you'll never get his gear, I guess, since you sided with him. So I got his gear when I killed him. He has something, his lower body garment is called the soiled loincloth. And it's just a dirty, like, shitty loincloth that he never washes his butt. Like, basically, that's the gist of it. He's just a dirty man. Just a
he
dirty
seems
guy.
like it.
And
All his people
helmet
are dead, but he wants revenge, which I'm all about that.
His helmet is like a bunch of dead caterpillars all like shoved together. I mean, yeah, Mesmer did. We went to his city. That was, you killed his grandma or something, like one of his people's grandma. He shouldn't be cool with you either, but the horn scent were the ones that were oppressed by Mesmer in the crusade. Oh, he's doing something. He's doing like a big thing. Oh, he sent some ghosts after him.
Get a ghost on him. Everyone needs a ghost.
Oh, you broke him. You broke him.
Now, this is where shit gets crazy.
He does turn into a big snake.
Lifeless creature.
Oh, shit.
Embrace thine oblivion. as
That just did a lot of damage.
Oh, you said you were going to change your Asher War.
I
Just
thought
to
about
remind-
it. Yeah, I'll probably change it.
Could go back to the Radon swords.
I kind of like this big one with this armor, though.
Yeah. I feel like we should be using a DLC weapon, though, at some point. Like,
Well, I don't have a
It just
DLC
feels-
weapon.
you do. I gave you the big one. We don't have the stats. to
I
use it
can't
yet.
use that, though.
Soon, maybe, at some point, if you invest in it.
What's a good one to put on here?
I already gave you, like, the best one in the game, so.
Oh, the one where it goes crazy?
You could use the quick step, though, the one that you used for Melania. I mean,
I don't even know where. What was that other one? Where was it even?
it's that one. That's the spinny one that you could never land.
I think it's fine to have it on there because Pod Junior can land it, and I'm not going to use it anyway. So what's it matter?
Do you see one black talon calling out all the times you unequip your sword from 2 hands? I thought that was very funny.
Yeah, that you never pointed out to me, even though that was your one job.
No, I intentionally didn't point it out.
No, no. You didn't know why it was happening though, which was your job to figure out why it happened.
Oh, I think it's because you're one-handing right now. I think. There you go.
But yes, you could never figure out why it was happening, even though he seemed to figure it out pretty fucking easily.
Okay, sorry. All right, one black talon, you're up now. This is your new job. You have to record these videos.
But no, it's just the point is you brought this up as if you thought it was funny, even though you were the one whose like failure was put on display.
I mean, I couldn't tell when it happened, so yes, you're right. But he also had the ability to go back and look at when it happens. To be fair, like let's be fair here.
Nah, he's just built different than you.
Dude, Pod Junior is taking a beating. Holy shit.
No. This guy does so much damage.
He does. He does a lot of damage. That's kind of his
what
thing.
is the point of even existing in this world?
If Mesmer could just melt you. Damn, we can go do other stuff.
Why do I
And come
exist
back
if
stronger.
this guy also exists? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Why didn't he just kill the Elden Beast?
He's guarding the or he's doing a crusade for his mom.
Why is he so much stronger than his mom?
Dan, like that's not how it works. That's not like an actual lore thing. It's just a video game.
I know, but like I don't feel like this dude's fucking
He's
nuts.
He's also supposed to be one of the last boss you fight in the DLC, so he's pretty tough.
But Pot never backs down from the challenge.
Okay.
Except
This
it's
is-
Melania. I did.
In the embrace of mess.
I don't think we backed down. We took like an episode to like make ourselves more powerful against.
Yeah,
her,
but I'm not gonna
I
do
guess.
that against this guy.
We're not backing down or doing that. We're just gonna keep like brute forcing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We fight with what we got.
like I said
me
before,
and
though,
Horn
Dan,
Basket.
this doesn't exclude you from doing the things that we were eventually gonna do. Just so you know.
Oh, like you think I'm trying to get out of the other stuff?
Yeah, exactly. Like this doesn't. We're gonna go do the other things because there are other bosses we're gonna fight that are cool.
Okay, but we'll do that after this.
All right, but my thing is that like after fighting this guy, like they might seem like a walk in the park. You'll be like, oh, that wasn't that bad.
Well, then the bosses should have been harder. That seems like a lot like Miyazaki's fault.
Well, you're supposed to do this guy last, is what I'm
I don't
saying.
know why,
That's
because
the whole
this
point
was
of
the
what I'm saying.
natural progression. It was right in front of me.
You've been on castle rush mode. Every castle you see, you're like, I'm doing the castle. Oh god,
it's
oh
over.
god. You might be able to survive it.
Nope.
Oh, the horn set was just getting ready. He like did his vocal warm up. He talked some shit.
He's not that useful.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, like I always said, you can always summon me in. I'm always down for a fight.
I don't want.
I get summoned for this fight a lot, so I'm used to it.
You said that about like fucking every boss.
Because I do. I love getting. Because we were just talking. Oh my god. Oh
I gotta
my
wait
God.
for this whole thing to happen, which is the worst part.
He does like a cool voice line. I like fighting the bosses, and you like we were just saying, there's no boss rush mode. So if I want to fight a boss again, I have to go help somebody fight it, which is not nearly as fun or satisfying because there are usually Though, you remember when we were loading in, you were telling your story? There was that guy that was like just shrieking and holding his head. That's what everybody does. Everybody has like, I think it's arcane or something. Like they try to just make themselves go mad or whatever that ability is. And then they like try to like do a big like arcane madness like build on him. And then they just get one shot if they ever get hit because they have no points in vigor. And it's like, okay, back to the loading screen. Oh, with my beloved people.
Whoa! I thought he fucking changed targets on a fucking dime.
Oh yeah, dude. I like that the horn basket is he's like Irish or Scottish maybe. Like it's definitely a different like cadence than a lot of. I think most of the people in Elden Ring are Welsh. Generally, but he's got a very different accent, which is cool. I can appreciate that. A Mesmer's flame. Good old Mesmer's flame. Are you stripped of the grace of gold, Dan?
I've been stripped of everything. There's nothing left but a husk of failure and shame.
Double think like that. Dan, this guy's like endgame.
If I can.
And Pot Junior summoned the horn basket.
You gonna swing?
We're only like 30 minutes in and you're already getting belligerent at your spirit ash.
What, did you see that? He was just fucking following him around like the paparazzi. Make a fucking move.
He did just land the big one a couple times there, which was nice. Okay, I guess not nice enough, but he landed that the Ash of War like 3 times there.
Should have made it a 4th.
I'm just trying to think. Oh, like what could we give him? Because we won't use things, but Pot Junior could use things. You know what I mean? Do you want me to give you like a thing that like I know you said you didn't want me to tell you like what he's weak to, but do you want me to give you a thing that you could make maybe?
I see. I'm not gonna go that much trouble. If I already had it, I would equip it, but I'm not gonna go do other stuff.
You don't have to go do. You might already have it. That's what I'm saying. Like we could just make it and then put it in our inventory so Pot Junior has it.
That I'm willing to do, but I'm not gonna like leave.
Okay. Well, just let me know when you're ready. Like consider this like pretend you're like on like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and like, oh, nice, you got that one.
Well, we'll just check after this fight, see if I have it.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to like wait until like a crucial moment.
No, I'm already like it's already crucial.
You're assuming that you're not gonna win this time.
I am assuming that, yes.
I have faith in you.
I think it's even if I beat this form, there's no way I beat the big snake form. I don't even know half of his moves.
You're fucking up this time. The horn basket's going in. Who just died? Somebody died. I think it was the horn basket. Yeah, he's dead.
Ow. Ah! He's
I don't like
alive.
throw you off here. I'm not. Well, honestly, it's better that the horns than die, because Pot Junior is the more useful one of the two.
I mean, I'm dead too.
Ah.
Lifeless creature.
He's pretty metal. Good old Mesmer.
All right.
You want to see if you can...
Item
crafting? We don't have it, but we do have like the medium version of it if you want.
What is that?
So that little ice one on
This?
the right there. Yeah. Like that's what we made for Melania. I gave you a bunch of them. You have 57 of them, but we don't have the big pot version. You know how we like in the DLC they added the huge fucking pots.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the huge pot version of that, which is nice against him because the ice really fucks them up. So we could make a couple of those and put them in our inventory. Maybe Pot Junior would use them. You just have to make them, I think, unless you already have them made. I don't think you
Don't
do.
I? Wait, what? Make what?
Just make like two or three of those and just put them in your inventory. The pots.
Oh, I thought I had some already.
Yeah, you can make two of them. So just make two of them and then put them in your inventory. No, equipment. There you go.
Where are they? Oh, there they are.
I don't know if that will set it off for him, but the big one does, though. He's weak to ice, just like Melania.
Oh, I wasn't ready that time. Oh, wait, eat the crab.
You're saying you're gonna eat the crab or Pod
No,
Junior?
Pod Junior. Oh, he missed his fucking thing.
Oh. Oh, my beloved people.
Can you give me a break?
Give me a break. Give me a break. I'm on Pot Junior watch to see if he throws the pot.
Well, he already threw one and it missed.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
Ow.
The horn sense magic might do ice damage as well. I'm not sure. Because it does look like death related. You staggered his ass.
Is that ice death?
Yeah, death is related to ice magic in this game.
Why?
Why? I don't.
Yeah.
Like all the death spells, I think do ice damage. Like the death
That
bird
seems strange.
incantations and stuff. Yeah, that's just how it is. You're fucking
Does the horn basket just not get to come to this part of the fight?
Did he die?
I don't remember. Oh, no, there he is.
No, he's there. He's there. He's running around.
I just didn't see him.
You doubted the horn basket.
Why was because I didn't see him, and so I thought maybe just the game doesn't let him.
Dude, I'm big on the horn basket. I feel like we should replace Pot Junior with the horn basket. This is.
I can't. What does that even mean?
I don't know, but if we ever get the ability to summon him. See, okay, before we started recording, I did tell Dan that we could get Fire Knight Quayline, but we don't have the FP to summon him.
That's what I was telling you. Pop Junior missed.
Oh, he threw it. Yeah, he missed.
I can't
like
summon anyone else.
He's like, when I'm in for like a pound, in for a penny, in for a pound, like he threw his thing, missed.
Oh, there he
like,
hit him.
Fuck it, I'll use my crab too. Like, why not just double down here? Maybe we should try to like summon one Black Talon for a fight. That could be good.
Oh. Can't bring
like
him up
one
every
Black
episode.
Talon.
You can't
Like,
mention
let us
that name
know.
ever again.
Yeah, no. He's our boy.
You can't. You gotta stop
We
bringing him
shout
up.
him out. Why? One Black Talon. Dan's in his cups now. He's upset. He's like, he's gonna go home and beat his horn basket.
I don't have to beat my horn basket. Mesmer's doing that for me.
God damn it, Pod Junior! Fucking hit your fucking pods.
I've only seen one of them hit.
Yeah. The big pot is great, though. I know I've said this maybe before, but the big pot is great just because it's hilarious. The pot that is animated is like the size of your character's like torso. It's fucking huge, and you just hold it above your head and like throw it like it's a massive pot. It's very good.
Oh, horn basket, you're just gonna have to take that.
Where's his health bar even?
He doesn't have one. He can't die.
Uh-oh.
He's fueled by rage and caterpillar carcasses.
And scorpion stew.
Not anymore.
We never. Yeah, no. You can give him the scorpion stew that the grandma gives you, and he's like, "Oh, I love this. This is great. Thank you." Oh, I'm feeling pretty good. This is a strong one. Nice, good roll.
Oh, God damn it.
He a big snake.
She just doesn't give you a break.
Do you think it's too much?
What do you mean by that?
So, Plague of Grapes, famous furry porn artist, and also big fan of the original Dark Souls, who like kind of was a big I guess touchstone for the original Dark Souls community, did a video yesterday about why he liked the original Dark Souls and then why he doesn't like all the other FromSoft games. Oh dude, that's so funny. You dodged.
Dude, Horn Basket, I fucking
correct.
played that perfectly, but you fucked us. Why were you standing like right behind me?
No, he thought you were gonna take it. He didn't think he was gonna take it. But the whole video, the whole point of it was like why the other FromSoft game, Miyazaki games, were not as good, or like why he didn't like them. And a lot of it was that he thought that the longer the series went on, the more Miyazaki just like relied on like faster, harder bosses that just are unrelenting, that never give you a chance to breathe. And like I kind of like, I didn't agree with the video just because I am part of the community that enjoys just getting wrecked a lot. Like I think that's fun for me to learn a boss, but like I can understand why it would be frustrating for some people.
Why do I have to watch this? I'm already dead. I'm already dead. I also like to point out that time, Jesse, I 100% would have been fine, but I thought a regular hit would do it and then lost because I was just being lazy.
As opposed to what, like a jumping attack?
Well, no, he was like staggered on the ground. I could have used a jumping attack. I could have used a powerful attack, but I just.
Or you could have criticaled him.
Yeah, like I could have done anything, but I just hit him with a regular attack and then just died. I thought that would send it into the cutscene. I just had to point that out, my failure. Like, I am aware.
But do you think it's too much? Do you think Miyazaki has gone too far? Oh, fuck me.
I don't think he's gone too far in the sense that I don't think it's, like, too hard. But he made it hard in a way that is less fun.
Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Less fun than what? Because Elden Ring's all you've ever known.
Yeah, less fun than Elden Ring.
Or do you think
regular.
the DLC is? Do you think the DLC is harder or in a different way?
No, I don't think it's harder. It's just less fun. The bosses.
Then what?
Than the bosses in Elden Ring.
The original one. Okay.
Yeah.
But you said it's not harder. It's just not as fun.
I don't think it's that crazy hard. Like, despite me getting fucked up here, it's not as if like I've made no progress. Like it's unbeatable.
I think I really enjoyed the DLC bosses. I haven't done the final one, which is notoriously what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? It's holy shit.
Like, see, like those moves right there. We've talked about this before. I got hit with the one, and then staggered me, and I could do literally nothing except take that next hit.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no gameplay there, so it's kind of like, why do I even bother? Just fucking kill me then. Don't.
You were at half health or like at fourth health.
No,
or
but
third health because of Pod Junior.
My point is, I was at 2/3, but the fact that they have moves that then stagger you, that you are then unable to move, that if they then do the next one, you'll just keep getting comboed, and there's nothing you can do in it. That just seems dumb. Why bother with that? To me, if the game is fun, it's okay if it's challenging, but I at least want the agency for my skill to be able to make a difference in what happens.
So would you say it's unfair?
No, it's not unfair because they don't always spam it, but when it happens, it's just annoying, and I think that makes it like those losses. I learned nothing from that, and the only thing like, oh, just don't get hit by the first one. I guess it's not as if like my timing was off.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
So I think that it's definitely worse than the first one, than the regular Elden Ring, no doubt.
Yeah. Can Jeffrey pause here? I have to pee so bad. Like, give me 1 second.
We'll just end the episode.
Oh, okay. Is that in the episode me saying I have to go pee?
Yeah, because we have to do a trivia question quick.
Oh, dude, you told me it had to be a good one, and I'm not even ready for this. I thought the last one was good. I thought that was a great one, and then Dan was like, "Oh, that wasn't good." Like,
it wasn't even slightly interesting or funny in any way.
Okay, here. How about this? How about this tough guy? It was interesting. It was about Melina, who we haven't really paid attention to at all. But okay.
Yeah, but it wasn't even about something real. It was
shot?
just about a fan theory.
It's okay. It's a fan theory, but it's also like semi-confirmed at this point. But okay, whatever. It's fine. All right. So, you know how the trolls, you know the big trolls that we fought like all game? Remember the first one that gave you so much trouble?
Mm-hmm.
Like that you had to fight in Torrent? They're missing a part of their body. Can you tell me what part of their body they're missing and like why they're missing?
They're missing.
Think about them, like visualize the troll.
Uh-huh.
If you need me to tell me what they're missing, I can tell you, but
They're missing. Is it something visible
yes, very much so.
that a troll would be missing? Eyes.
You kind of got me there. I don't really know how to respond to that. They're missing their big chest cavity. Like the whole part of their chest is empty. There's a big hole there. Do you know why there's a big hole there?
They don't need it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Someone, I'm guessing, whoever's in charge of the troll brigade doesn't want them having stuff. They don't need their organs. Get rid of them. They fell out. They're not doing them any good. Did they even eat food? Doubt it.
Okay. So the actual lore on this is remember the fire giant that we fought, the last fire giant?
Mm-hmm.
How he had that big eye and like nose and mouth in the middle of his chest?
Oh, yeah.
That's what they're missing because they're related to the giants, but they're loyal to America and the Golden Order. So they had to carve that out or take that part out of them so that they could exist, so that they weren't influenced by the flame god or whatever it's called, the fell fire god or whatever that like was part of the fire giants like past history, who like is, you know, remember how he becomes possessed in the middle of the fight and like his big eye turns over, you know, like that. So that's why they're missing their big middle parts.
I don't condone
Just an interesting thing.
Self-mutilation. Those guys kind of need to get on the right track, not do that kind of stuff.
What about self-circumcision?
You shouldn't do that either. That seems that seems not like a good idea. You can go to the bathroom now.
All right, very good.